So I found an extreme planet and I built a new space cannon, and I've already tested it to see that it works. And I did another one over on that planet over there, but it's aiming at a different planet. It's not aiming toward this one. It's shooting at another planet, or at least I think it is. And so the main design is, if you've got the planet in full view, meaning you've got a dead-on shot at the center of the planet, then, you know, going with the traditional build of the planter box being just bigger than the light box, that is a good design. You know, you just glitch build that in there, you know, with the cable pointing back toward this way, and then you put in put in 15 just regular teleporters, and I've got a power base right over there because I wasn't sure, and I may add some more in, and you know, just to make sure that I got ample power to do it. And it could be because I pulled my ship in a bit close, and that might have been what broke it. But it's no biggie. It won't take me that long to show you how to build it. So what we want to do is we want to put this in cache, and I'm on Xbox, so it's Y and X button at the same time. Well, if I can get it to work right. See, if it does that, then you didn't do it right. You need to redo it. Y and X at the same time. It should look like that. Then you take this and you duplicate it. Then you try to just center it on here. And then I'm on Xbox, so I'm going to glitch build that teleporter in a bigger size. I'm pressing Y and the right trigger button at the same time. Then I'm going to press the B button, and then I'm going to press the RT, which is the right trigger button, and then that allows me to reposition it where I want it. I want that cable thing that goes into it pointing back toward me, and then I place it there, and then we're going to come down here, we're going to build this one, and you basically want to wire, you know, pulled right to here, because I'm going to basically glitch all the teleporters on there. So what I do is I select this, and then I press the Y button to go back to that wire. You can see I've got the wire highlighted, it's green. Then I'm going to press Y and the right trigger button at the same time. And that glitches it in the right way, because the cable is going to enter in toward the back end. And so then what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, we're going to power this one up, we're going to pull the cable. Let's see. Yeah, I got my power right there. We'll power it up. And then I'm going to run my cable. Put your cable in there. And I think what I want to do is I want to get my ship out here, because I don't want it messing with stuff, because that may cause it to break. So you definitely don't want your ship, you definitely don't want your ship around it. And so then we're going to power this one up. And we're going to select that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glitch 14 more teleporters into the same one. So a total of 15. I'm going to press Y and then Y and right trigger button. Then I'm going to go B. I'm going to select it again. I'm going to press Y again, go back to that. Then I'm going to glitch it. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And once you've got those in, everything's powered up. Let's see if it's going to work this time. If it doesn't work, you'll have to rebuild it. Wahoo! We are actually in the ocean because this is a water world, a semi-water world, over on the other planet. You can see my ship is over there on the other planet. And I was shot like 100 U deep into the ocean. And so let's see how far. I don't think I'm far from that other. Well, maybe I'm farther than what I thought. Yeah, there it goes. So what I wanted to do with this other build is that I wanted to shoot to a more difficult to reach planet. And in doing so, I learned some important things. Yeah, let me get over there and I'll show you what I got going on over there. So the biggest challenge for this type of build is we're looking at trajectory. You see the planet in the background, it's nowhere near as big as this planet, and it's further away. It could be as big, but the problem is that it's further away. So we're looking at trajectory plus distance. And so this, I can already tell you right now that this setup isn't strong enough for me to reach over there. You know, and I'm gonna try it and see if it's broken or not. There's some other challenges too, in that I had to use the upsize wire glitch, and so I'm not sure if the size of this teleporter is accurate, because I was basically doing this upsize wire glitch. To show you what I mean, this wire. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. You can see the wire diameter for this one is much smaller than this one. And so basically I had to do that in order to get this teleporter to sit at the proper angle. Otherwise it was going to sit like, let me show you. It was going to sit, you know, like that. And so sitting like that, it won't work because it's going to shoot you out of there at a weird angle. And so basically, you know, and so the con is that if the planet is farther away and you have a much smaller target to hit, then you won't hit it. You know, and so, and then I didn't have any power. I didn't have any massive power over here, so I just added, you know, I've just got just a few batteries and a few solar panels powering the thing. So I'm not running very much power because I've only got 15 teleportals. But I'm gonna jump through there and show you what happens. And because provided it works, I may have to rebuild it, but because I've already jumped through there. But we'll see if it works and it shoots me through there. Yeah. And so essentially I was shooting for that planet, but I didn't get there. And so I didn't go out of orbit.
Technology reset. Technology reset. Technology reset.
I didn't go out of orbit, but I'm falling back to that planet. And I've already done this, and so that's something to be aware of, that if you just put the same amount of teleporters, if it doesn't have enough oomph to get you there, it ain't gonna get you there. But it does shoot me pretty far away from my base, and this is important to measure distance, knowing how many teleportals and roughly how big the one that shoots you out. Is that an asteroid? Yeah, I'm not taking any. I almost wonder if I breached the atmosphere, but there's no cosmic radiation over here. Like maybe it's a less. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that looked like an asteroid. So maybe I am in outer space. But I'm making planetfall. Yeah, is that an asteroid? Well, it looks like it might be an asteroid. Yeah, because if that's an asteroid, I am actually in outer space right now. But it must be a system that doesn't have cosmic radiation. There it is, right there. See, I haven't entered the planet, so it won't tell me. It won't tell me how. I'm running out of reserves. I may wind up dying here. Come on, make planetfall. Come on. Save me. Mama. Oh, so close. Well, that's only 27 times now. So here's some final thoughts for you. Off camera, I did this and I actually survived the planetfall. And then looking back over to my starship, I was shown as an hour away. Now, one thing to note is that this game typically, when you're on foot, it'll show an hour as being possibly up to 2 hours. It doesn't break it down into like 1 hour and 1 minute or 1 hour and 50 minutes, so potentially this particular design, with it arched that high, could potentially shoot you maybe up to 2 hours. Obviously, if you're in a harsher climate and you go up into the atmosphere as I did, cosmic ray bombardment will probably kill you. And these things, I don't know yet if there's a difference from one system to another. Certain systems may have cosmic ray bombardment if you shoot yourself further up into the atmosphere. And so these things I'm still discovering. I don't fully know or understand that yet. My goal is to use this information to develop a new, harder challenge. It'll be a new player challenge devised with this information to challenge you, in new, profound ways to play this game. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like this kind of thing, like, share, subscribe, and comment. All these things will help my channel and pump this information out to other people who like this kind of content. Thanks for watching. Have a great one.